Your dream was
I wanted to be a security guard.
yeah. Can you explain like why?
It's just a very simple reason. My house is located across from a very tall condominium apartment complex sort of place, and they have a very polite and very cool looking security guard who most of the time will open the gate for our house as well. And we don't pay him or anything, but in a way he kind of takes care of our house as well because he's right opposite us. And if anyone wants to climb the fence, he'll tell them off and everything. And he always had such a cool demeanor about him, and he had the coolest uniform. It was color coded. One day he'd be in like earth tones. One day he'll come in all gray. One day he'll come with this cap. It's got like little flags on it.
You idolized him basically.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this dude is legit. He loves his job and he does it so well. And he just seemed like he was really happy with what he was doing. That's it. That's the reason I wanted to be a security guard.
But you are also into like หมอลำ music, right?
I am, yeah. Recently, it's just been an interesting dig into the internet.
บอกว่าอยากขอหมอลำบอกว่าอยากขอหมอลำ Is that the kind of thing you are into now?
Maybe not like the recent Morlam. I've been digging into like the older Morlams of like the 70s and 80s when it was kind of like being influenced by Western music the first time. So it was Morlam mixed with like funk and stuff. So it's quite interesting.
Hang on, you've just graduated
Yes.
from Mahidol University, is that right?
Yep, Mahidol University International College.
Mahidol University International College, yes, thank
That's
you.
the full name, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Why did you choose to study film at university?
I loved watching movies and listening to music equally growing up. But when it came time to choosing a degree that could lead to a job, considering that I will be living in Bangkok where most of my family are based, I had to pick film because there's a booming advertising agency here. The media companies here are some of the best, in the world. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to learn the craft here with the connections of my ajans and stuff. And I'm glad I spent 4 years doing film. But even though I don't do film now, it's been a great 4 years to learn.
And you find it easier to write them in English?
For real, I mean, for sure, not for real.
For real?
For sure, I have to write them in English because it's quite strange because Thailand was my home and Thai was my first language right before I moved. But when I moved, because I didn't know any English and I had to adapt so fast, English naturally became my first language, and it's been like that for me ever since the last 10 years of my life. Yeah, English has been my first language.
Okay.
So to write in English is the most natural thing. I know how to utilize the language properly. I know personification, similes, metaphors, onomatopoeias. I can use them. But in Thai, it's so much harder. I feel like it's a different craft. You order things differently, and before I can write it like in a genuine way, I want to be able to learn the craft more and really respect it when I do so.
Okay.